The Hong Kong Golf Club Centenary Cup is our feature race at Happy Valley on a Wednesday night. It's a Class 4 contest over the 1,200 metres. It's also the first leg of the triple trio with a jackpot as well. We'll come back to that. Khaki, Sylvester de Sosa ride from barrier 11. Beaten favourite, runner-up course and distance last time out. Better Choice takes the dropping class. Lightning Steed, now with Casper Faust, has tries Happy Valley for the first time. Murray's Partners makes his debut for Dennis here. Wame Princess, just the third start, will roll forward from barrier 4. Applause, runner-up behind Fantastic Fabio last time out, and down to Run Mucci, who gets the cheek pieces on for the first time from barrier 2, with Matthew Poon in the saddle. Flying Force and the first starter, Murray's Partners, have been up at Chung Fa, but returned best part of a month ago, Brad.
All right, pace of the race, Wame Princess, Lightning Steed, Khaki. They look the three. Mischievous Sunday could be a little closer, Run Mucci nearer the rail. Dealmaker's an interesting one for me. I'm going to throw him in the tips, but I'm not sure where he will end up. There's a chance he could be 3 deep with Murray's Partners, who is likely to be in the second part of the field. Good to slow, it looks on paper.
Casper Founds has now got Lightning Steed. He's closest to us. He's left Michael Friedman and now with Casper Founds, and he's going well. The horse on the inside there hasn't raced in Hong Kong yet, so we're not sure exactly how he is as a partner. Sharp Mind, I thought not bad from him. He's barrier 10 could make it a little bit tricky, but he'll be pretty fit coming into this contest now, Sharp Mind. And the other one we're going to have a look at here is Wame Princess. I love saying this because it's a he, Wame Princess. He's likely to go forward from barrier 4, but it's his first start at Happy Valley. Never been there before for trials or anything, so we'll see how he gets on.
All right, Tony Cruz and Karis Teeton combining with him. This is the first leg of the TT. $4 million goes into the pool, so we're looking at an estimated dividend in the region of $8 million. We'll start off with Khaki, who was a pretty smart winner at the day meeting here at Happy Valley back in October. Didn't get a clear run here, but not sure he'd have won anyway. No,
it did take him a while to get through, and he was held up a couple of times once there, and then once he did get into the clear, he hit the line really nicely. And from his wide draw, I think Sylvester de Sosa will go forward. He'll sit out the lead. He'll sit outside the leader. I think he'll run well.
Yep. I'm going to tip him again. I thought he won really well the start prior. And I think barrier 11 top weight, it looks awkward, but he can travel forward and give a strong kick.
What about Lightning Steed? Down the straight here at Sha Tin, switches to Happy Valley for the first time. Yeah,
interesting. He's won a trial at Happy Valley as well, Lightning Steed, and he has changed stables now with Casper. And we know Casper's horses run pretty well at Happy Valley. He's got barrier number 3. I think he's going to run a good race. It was a good run here, I thought, when he finished third. And I can see no reason why he won't run well on Wednesday night.
Yeah, Diamond Master's a pretty decent type of horse, and we know Multi-Million's a nice enough youngster. That's the run Test the Stars ran well down the straight 1,000. I just think the sharpness of the valley is a little bit sort of hard for him to cope with at the moment. But, yeah, sort of a fridge scenario for him, in the fridge until he matures a little.
All right, that's Test the Stars, David Hall and Vincent Ho. Let's stay with Lightning Steed, though. New to the valley, new to Casper Founds, and new to Alexi Bedell as well.
I didn't know this horse before the trial, and he gave me such a good feeling. You know, maybe first time Happy Valley, right? And he showed good early speed, and he was very, very easy to ride. You know, he's a lovely ride. The horse looked fresh and in good shape. You know, that's what I can say. And his last run was pretty good, so I'm quite confident.
Yeah, it looks pretty nice trial to my eye. Lightning Steed. Interesting to see what he can do from barrier 3. Applause, Flying Force, and Mischievous Sunday?
Or Mischievous, whichever you prefer, Andrew. I think he will improve a little bit. Applause will hit the line hard. That's what he generally does in his racing. And Flying Force, I've always felt when Flying Force gets down near the rail and gets horses around him, he's a bit claustrophobic and he doesn't always give 100%, so that's a query for me with him, the draw.
Yeah, I thought it wasn't a bad run from Mischievous Sunday, so I've put him in the numbers.
You've
on a
jumped ship, have you? Was it a half-half, mischievous and mischievous?
He's been mischievous himself.
Yeah.
Dealmaker.
Paul.
Dealmaker, we'll have a look at here. This is a trial with a number of horses coming through at Doctor's Delight.
I mentioned this earlier on. Yes, Doctor's Delight down on the rail, and I thought Dealmaker was just travelling very comfortably. Indigenous Star, of course, in the yellow and blue sleeves to his right. He'll race earlier on. I thought Dealmaker went to the line OK. I think they will drop him back from the wide gate. There's potentially a bit of a battle going on, and hopefully there'll be more than just a small battle, and that'll suit him. I'm going to make him the long shot. I expect him to run well first up.
Yeah, I don't disagree, Brett. He went well some races last season. I didn't put him in because I was just worried about that draw, but I wouldn't be... If he wins, he wins, you know.
All right, Khaki favourite to regain the winning thread.
Yeah, got him on top, Khaki. I just think he'll go forward, sit outside the leader and kick away. So he's on top to beat Lightning Steed. He seems to be going very well at the moment, and that trial was pretty good. Applause. He's been running some good races. Good second from his last start. And Mischievous Sunday, I've got him there for fourth as well. So 1, 4, 10 and 5, but I've got one to win.
So have I. I've got Khaki as the on-top selection. I think despite the wide barrier and the top weight, he is a horse that can get into 3 now and be competitive there the way he's going. Applause. I'll make Dealmaker the little value runner. Lightning Steed, definite chance as well off the basis of his recent trial at the Valley. So 1, 10, 11 and 4.
All right, I've got the same 4 numbers as Paul, just a slightly different order. 4 on top for me, Lightning Steed, in the 4th in the Hong Kong Golf Club Centenary Cup.